Right here, I have the brand new Googan Baits Doob Tube. I have a fish. I'm on. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, I got one. He's picking it up. He's got it. I think he's got it. He's got it. I'm on. There's one. Oh my gosh, the tube is so good. I got him. There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here and we have the brand new Googan Baits Doob Tube, and this video is actually sponsored by Karl's Bait and Tackle. We have some new tube baits, and today we're gonna be cracking these things open and trying to catch a few fish on them. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. We are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and only like 32% of you guys that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you guys could hit that red button, it's 100% free and help us reach our goal, because without you guys, it would not be possible. But we have the new baits right here. We're about to go ahead, break these things down, check them out. Then we're gonna tie these things up, go out and catch some fish. So right here we have the brand new Googan Baits Doob Tube, and these things are actually super sick. I cannot wait to bust these things out and catch some fish. Today we're about to open these things up, check them out, and go fishing with them. But if you guys want to pick up the new baits, they will be linked down below in the description. And if you guys want to get them on Karl's, if you're a first-time member, you can use my code Logan10, and you guys can actually save some money off your first purchase. And if you guys want to pick these bad boys up whenever they get on GooganSquad.com, you guys can use my code Logan and save 10% off of your order. So whichever place you want to get them, go ahead, snag some for the springtime, or I don't really know exactly when you throw the tube. I'm not a big tube person, to be honest. In the South, I don't even know if we throw these a lot, but you can, and you can catch some good fish on them. So I'm not real sure what's the perfect time of the year for these, but I'm assuming they probably work no matter what. But as you guys can tell, there's actually 3 sizes of the Doob Tube. There's the 4-inch, the 3.5-inch, and the 2.5-inch. So along with having all the size options for these things, you also have a ton of colors to choose from. And today we have the Pearl, Black and Red Flake, Goby, Canada Crawl, June Bug, Alabama Crawl, Natural, Mud Minnow, Black and Blue Flake, and Green Pumpkin. So as you guys can tell, we have lots of colors, lots of different sizes, and what more could you ask for? So let's go ahead, let's break this thing down real quick. So right here we have the Doob Tube out of the packaging in the Goby color. It's actually one of my favorite colors. That's the one we're gonna start off with today. But I mean, look at this thing. Look at it dancing. Just imagine what that thing's gonna do in the water. But as you guys can tell, it's pretty simple. A tube is a very simple bait now that I look at it. You got the hollow inside. You got the little string bean legs. That's what I like to call them, at least. You got some ridges right there on the tube's body. I'm actually gonna read this straight off the bat, because to be honest, I'm the worst person to describe what a tube is. It has a ribbed body, uniform tentacles, and it says that it is the perfect length and that fish will not let go. We're about to put that to the test. So we've talked about the Doob Tube enough. It's time to see this bad boy in the water and see it in a fish's mouth. So let's go ahead, tie this thing up, and let's go catch some fish. So right here we have 2 setups we're gonna be throwing the old tubes on today. Let's probably start off with the most ideal setup, which is the spinning setup right here. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna try something, because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to tube fishing, but I have a general idea. I'm just gonna use it as a soft plastic, all right? I'm gonna throw one on a Texas rig and I'm gonna throw one on a jig head, and that's all I got. It's gonna catch fish, so I might be doing something wrong, but it's because I don't fish with these things. But I'm gonna be doing something right, because I'm gonna be catching fish no matter what. So on this first rig, hear me out. We have the Googan Crappie Series jig. Now, this is a 1/4 ounce bait. So let me just tell you what ideas are in my head. All right, so we got the little jig head right here, and I'm gonna use it for this tiny one. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I'm a genius. Oh my, I knew this was gonna be a great idea. Okay, so we have this tied up. Now look, this is where it gets good. Push it through right there. I'm so confused right now. Just give me a second. And then you lift the bottom maybe, and then you put it in there like that. Something about that doesn't seem right. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe it wasn't as good as an idea as I thought. Maybe it's the curved hook. Maybe you should have grabbed the straight shank. It's okay, it's still gonna catch a fish. If I've ever taught you guys one thing, is to be confident in your rig, all right? It might look bad. It might look like I just completely rigged it the wrong way, but I'm confident in it. So I'm gonna catch one on it. Wait till all the pros are doing this in a few years and just remember who came up with it first. Alrighty, we're gonna rig up the bait caster with a tube. Because if you have two, double your chances. We gotta take off this love grub though, which is actually a new Googan bait that just dropped. So you guys can actually watch that video right here. And we actually caught a giant fish on one of these bad boys. So I've been tossing it around. Where's my other tube? Oh yeah, here we go. This is the 3.5 inch one. And I'm putting it on a flipping hook. Oh my gosh, everybody's gonna be making fun of me. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe this one will work better. Oh yeah, that looks better already. Oh yeah, that's 10 times better. All right, after a painful rigging session of not knowing what I'm doing, we're ready to hit the water, which means one thing. Actually, two things. I'm confident in my baits, I'm confident in my rigging style, and number two is that we're about to go catch some fish. So I'll see you guys at the first spot. All right, we got two of the world's greatest rigged tubes right here. I'm ready to smack a fish. It's doob tube time, baby. We're obviously gonna start off with the best looking one. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I mean, that is rigged to absolute perfection. Oh, it actually stands up perfectly. Whoa. Wait, hold on. This is an important question about the doob tube. Do you have to break these little appendages? No, they're just, oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's juicy. All right, first cast. I guarantee, first cast we catch a fish with this. Dude, I just invented a new way to tube fish. Get a thick little tiny jig like a crappie jig. Get the Googan series one. I mean, I just casted that sucker way out there, and it's a tiny little, what was it, 2.5 inch? I mean, this might be genius. It's like so stupid and almost worked. I have a fish. I'm on. What did I just say? Oh my gosh, I'm the best tube fisherman I've ever met in my life. First cast. Oh my gosh, we did it. Look at that. What just happened? What literally just happened? This is insane. I know that there was a few of you out there questioning my methods and my rigging skills, but look at this. First cast, we have a fish on. And on the crappie jig. The one that I'm not gonna lie was rigged pretty poorly, but I had confidence, and now we have a fish. Let's go. What a stud, man. Oh yeah, that's a giant. Oh man, what a beaut. All right, let's get him back. Thanks, little guy. I love you. First fish I've ever caught on a doob tube. See ya. First cast was a success. Let's see how the second cast goes. I knew this little size would be killer out here. It's clear water. A lot of these fish like to eat kind of weird looking stuff because it's like a grassy bottom pond. I think I also forgot to mention it is extremely windy out right now. Like, I'm talking crazy windy. Maybe we should throw that bigger one too. I'm gonna throw both of them, but I wanted to start off with the greatest invention I've ever seen in my life, which is a crappie jig with a doob tube on it. It's the next big thing, mark my words. I'm currently sitting here responding to comments while I'm fishing because I love you guys and I respond to every single comment. So make sure to drop a comment down below. You can literally leave anything. If you want to compliment my great tube rigging skills, go ahead and drop a comment. I'll respond to it. All right, I've caught up on comments. I'm ready to put my tube skills to the test. Oh, I got one. Oh, he came off. Let's tighten that a second. All right, just tightened up. We're good, we're good. Oh, I got one. Oh no, I was on my phone. I got a text. I almost dropped it in the water. Oh my gosh, that would have been bad. I had a fish on. Then I got a text. Oh, I got one. He's picking it up. He's got it. I think he's got it. He's got it. I'm on. There's one. Oh my gosh, the tube is so good. It's a player, man. Look at this. Another one. Look how clear this water is too. You can see the whole fish. That's why I just picked the goby color out, because it's a nasty looking color. And it holds all the fish. Apparently they just can't resist this thing. Look at that beautiful rigged tube right there. Goby color. Thanks, little bass. I love you. Oh my gosh, man. I just might have made the greatest rig of my entire life. Is this a common rig? There's no way. There is no chance a single person has used a Googan 1/4 ounce black crappie hook on this little 2.5 jig. I might be the first person. That's crazy to think about. That fish came back for it twice. I got another one. Back to back. Oh, he just pulled off. No. 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 Get another cast in there. Oh, okay, that might not make it. Okay, it didn't make it in the water. Oh gosh. So my cast took a turn. The wind caught it 100%, obviously. And now I'm stuck in the grass over there, which just has a high chance it's about to mess up my fishing over here. All right, we're gonna walk slow and steady. It wins the race, as I've heard. But with the Doob Tube, we don't need to be in no hurry because it's gonna catch fish regardless. I'm just hoping I don't see anything crawling on the ground. And the bad thing is, everything in this spot right here looks like a snake. I didn't have so much crap in my pockets. Oh my gosh, I heard something move. I'm out. If I didn't have so much crap in my pockets, I would do my usual, which is just where I run as fast as possible. Oh, there's a bed. There's 3. Oh, there's 4 beds over there. Uh-oh. Spawning season's coming, baby. All right, well, that's a good sign. Something's about to start spawning. Spawn season. Woohoo! That looks like a bed right there. Yeah, that's no, that might not be one. This might be the first consistent pond I've seen that has a lot of beds like right next to each other. Dude, this wood is sketching me out. It's creaking and cracking like crazy. These though, for sure, bud. I'm gonna toss right in one real quick. We're gonna see if anybody's home. Okay, that was a beautiful cast besides the fact I'm in that tree. Okay, I got off. Whew, okay, it's our chance to get in this bed. Well, while the bite is slow, in case you guys were wondering what we're catching these fish on, we got the old Googan Squad Black Series rod, the finesse one, and we got the Googan Gold spinning reel on there, the 2500 size, and we just got some braid to fluoro leader, and then, you know, we have our beautifully rigged Doob Tube right here, and we're catching fish, but the bite has definitely slowed down. All right, so we have our bigger size tube right here. About to make a few casts. I'm gonna try and kind of stay back in case some of these fish walked back up. Well, yeah, the fish walked back up. They swam back up, my fault. But we're gonna see if I can't get on a few with this bigger tube. The good thing about these tubes is there's literally a size for like everything. So if you want to kind of up your size or finesse down a little bit, there's like 3 different sizes, so you can pick which one you want to use. And mainly I'm probably gonna use the bigger one the most, but I mean that little finesse one, that was a lot of fun. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my gosh, that fish came out of absolutely nowhere and ate that thing. Oh my gosh, my heart is pumping. Wow. Oh, we got one on the big tube. There we go. Check that out. Nice little guy. Thanks, buddy. Is this the one that I was seeing swimming around over here? I think it was. Honestly, I think it was a little bit bigger, so maybe it wasn't. Heck yeah. There we go. One on the big tube, the Texas rig. So our second rig worked out really good. Let's get this guy back. See you, buddy. And we'll make a few more casts. Oh, there he goes. Oh gosh, was that a fish? I think he's still on. Oh my gosh, maybe he wasn't. He was holding on to it, that's for sure. He almost just took my head off. Oh, he got it again. He's got it. I got him, there we go. There's a fish. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the way to do it. Let them have it because these fish are a little smaller. God, that fish really wanted it if he came back for it twice. Let's go. Yeah, that tube's gone. Look at that thing. Yeah, they like the big one moving. Just a simple and subtle reel for the goby. I think the biggest one was what, 3 inches? The big version. And there we go, another fish. Hey, they're pretty active whenever this thing's swimming around and all them little tentacles on the back are kicking around. Thanks, little guy. Appreciate you. Heck yeah, that fish came back for it twice. Let's see if I can't get another one over there. They seem to be eating pretty good with this thing swimming. Seems like they like it. Oh, there's another one. I'm on. There we go. Hey, that's back to back right there. They like the old Doob Tube. They like the Doob Tube. Look at that. That one's a little smaller, but hey, we'll take him. This is why I've been missing fish. Look how tiny these little guys are. But hey, it's okay. A fish is a fish. We will take what we can get. Dude, this flipping hook is legit. Ooh, there we go. Micro bass. See you, guy. Yep, once you catch a few, the bite usually dies off. I feel like that just might be the case right now. We were on them there for a little while. So right there, we just fished with the brand new Googan Baits Doob Tube. Huge shout out to Karl for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check out these baits, they will be linked down below in the description. And you guys can also use my codes and save some money off of your orders. And yeah, what a nice bait to be throwing around. I'm honestly not a tube guy, but I had a lot of fun throwing it around today and making new creations with it. It was a lot of fun, and we caught some fish, and you just can't beat that. And especially since there has been so many products dropping that, I mean, I just have to film videos on them. I have to fish with them. I have to test this stuff out because I've been waiting for some new stuff. They just all were together, and there's so many new things out right now, and it's the perfect time to get out there and do some fishing. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.